Hello everyone, my name is Dedola Mikun. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you to all my amazing subscribers. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking my videos. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Ever since I dropped the welcome video and introduction video, I've received a couple of positive feedback and constructive criticism also. Thank you so much. I really appreciate them. Thank you for being a part of my journey to improve on my skills. In that video, I said I was going to upload a video on the lessons I learned in 2023, even though we are already in 2024, and I figured it out that it's not too late to, just record it for lesson purpose. The first lesson I learned in 2023 would be the power of gratitude. I know that life has brought us to a point that we believe that nothing else is working for us, or you might be at that point that your world is just crumbling on your face, or you don't see anything valuable in yourself. It's actually not true. That's actually one of the schemes of the devil himself. Trust him. He has a whole lot of schemes. To be sincere with ourselves, right? Things might actually not be working, but things are not as bad as we thought it is. And one thing I realized is that gratitude actually changes our perspective towards things. Yeah, is it that we are challenged? Yes, we are challenged, but we are not defeated. We should always remember that challenges might come, but that does not mean that we are defeated. So one thing I did in 2023 is I intentionally document or journal three things I'm grateful for every day. Even the minute thing that you might feel that they're not as important, they're actually very important. See, as small as the breath coming through our nursery is, it's important. And once we lose that, I mean, everything is over. So, and Bishop Oyedepo once said that if you're ungrateful, that means you're a grateful. Please don't let us be a grateful in 2024. Let's learn to be grateful to God, and despite everything that we are going through, gratitude will change our perspective to things if we imbibe that as a culture. And I want us to do that in 2024. The second lesson would be never say never. You see that saying that you feel that it cannot be you before you close your eyes and open it. My sister, my brother, it is already you. This actually taught me that lesson, and trust me, I learned it. And it's actually both sides, right? The negative part and the positive part. And I actually come to the conclusion that I would never say never. For the positive things, one thing I do now is that even though I don't have the capacity to do it at this point, I never say never to them. I try to learn how to do it, invest time, every resources that requires me to learn how to do that thing. I don't mind doing it right now. But I will not tell you that I can't do it, right? And for the negative part, one thing I like about CCI, we boast in Christ Jesus. We put no confidence in the flesh. Honestly, it's not just by our power. If you think that you stand well, fasten your seatbelts and sit very well, lest you fall. So it's not just by our might or our power that we've achieved or we are achieving what we are achieving. So never say that it cannot be me, my dear. Just pray for God for strength. That's like the solution to it. Lesson would be the importance of having great support system in your circle. 2023 came with a whole lot for me, and I was at a point that things were not really going on well with me. And I started to lose faith in myself, but with the help of God and few individuals that God placed in my corner, they were able to uphold me, hold my hands till I was able to get my feet back, and I'm very grateful to them. In this 2024, in as much as it's important for us to have great support system, I want us to be a support system to another person too. Trust me, people are going through a whole lot. So, and if you cannot be a support system to someone, please don't bring other people down, and learn to appreciate the people that God has placed in your circle to support you. So the fourth lesson would be learning to enjoy the process, right? I know that we might feel like okay, we should be here, but you were not where you were yesterday. So learn to enjoy the process. If you delay living life or enjoying yourself or enjoying the process because you want to achieve something, by the time you get to that point that you are dreaming to get to, you discover that that point too comes with its own challenges. So I mean, it's going to be a situation whereby you'll be happy for the rest of your. Let's learn to enjoy the process. You might not really have much going on with you, but then to get to a point that you would even wish that can I take a day break? Can I have 2 days to myself without going anywhere? Yes, So enjoy where you are at the moment while we dream to like get to where we want to be. Not that we are comfortable with our situation, but we just want to live life, because life is actually worth living. The next point I want to talk about, this saying will lead me to it, that silence is golden. In 2023, I learned that not all silence is golden. There are some silence that you might actually get peace, which is temporary, but the effort that is going to create is going to be something that you cannot control at the later end. So instead of silence is golden, I figure it out that effective communication is key. There are times that you keep quiet. I so much believe in controlling what you say to people, because you might forget, but people that you say them to, they would never forget what you say to them. And also, what I don't say, you cannot use it against me. I still hold on to those two ideology to life. I'm learning to like effectively communicate how I feel to people, my work colleagues, my friends, and if you offend me before, I would rather just keep quiet and let it be, let it slide. But right now, after a while, when each parties are just cool, I would bring it up, find a way to like, okay, you know what, let's talk about this. You did this to me. And one thing I realized is that I am not a mind reader. Neither do the people that I relate with, they are not mind readers too. So if I don't tell them that, okay, you've done this to me, there's probability that they would repeat the same thing. The avoidant in nature like me, you would want to say, okay, over time I would let it go. Is a lie. Something is piling up within yourself, and to get to a point that you will not be able to take it, and it's just little thing that you just explode. Furthermore, in 2023, I learned how to prioritize my mental health. I consciously avoid people, situations, and places that messes up with my mental health. If I notice that you are constantly out there to like mess up with me mentally, I won't, partner with you to achieve that. I would bring out myself or reduce the level of closeness or the level of access that you have to me, because I noticed that my overall performance depends largely on my mental health. If I'm not there mentally, I cannot function properly. So I try to like protect myself. Yes, I was a little bit selfish about my mental here. And it's just because of my mental health is quite important. You should also prioritize your mental health in 2024 too. 2023, I learned to say no. I'm this kind of person. I like to be there for people. I like to like, okay, just I'll stretch myself to, accommodate people. But in 2023, I learned that it's not all things that I can achieve. I cannot do everything. There are some certain things that I just have to like say no, not because I don't want to help. And I'm not talking about monetary wise now. It could be anything. It's not like I don't want to help in this particular situation, but I'm not just there in that space to be of help. So I would rather tell you no politely that I'm sorry. I actually wish I can help you, but for one or two reasons I cannot. It's important to learn how to say no, like, because if you outstretch yourself, you do that thing effectively. At the end of the day, you are still hurting yourself. So I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Rather than doing that, just tell them that you are very sorry, you cannot do it. So that will be all about the lessons I learned in 2023. I hope you were able to pick one or two lessons that you will do life with in 2024, because that's the whole essence of it, not just for sharing sake. You just want to like learn to become a better person. If you've watched this video to this point, thank you so much. I'm honored, honestly, I am. And please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you not subscribe, like, comment, and share it with other persons too. Till I come your way next time. See your girl Dedela Miku. Shalom.